Has been a very turbulent morning for air travelers as a computer outage causes the FAA to ground all flights nationwide, delaying them in some 3,000 flights and counting. Thanks for joining us here at 11. Good to see you. I'm Tom Butler. While the ground stoppage has now been lifted, flights are taking off. The impact of the stoppage, though, will likely be felt all day long. Rob Wilson joins us now from MSP International. Rob, I imagine people are still facing delays, and have there actually been some cancellations as well?
There have been, Tom. I mean, here in Terminal 1, things are looking fairly normal at this hour, as you would expect on a typical workday or weekday here. But just about 15 minutes ago, the latest numbers show that at MSP International, 12 cancellations and 82 delays so far today. Now, to put that in perspective, there are about 800 flights, both arrivals and departures per day here. Here's some of the departures here, though, this morning. They resumed at about 8 o'clock today. So, again, this is sort of the domino effect, some of the delays and cancellations that you'll see today, because those flights did resume departing about 3 hours ago, and the FAA did lift that ground stop, which was about 2 hours long. MSP tells me that some of the issues here, too, began with the ice overnight. De-icing the planes obviously led to some delays as well, then compounded by this national system, the notice to air emissions, which again grounded all departures domestically, not arrivals, but departures for about 2 hours. No idea what happened, why the system went down. President Biden says he's asked the Department of Transportation, the FAA, to really look into it.
We don't know what the cause of it is. They expect that in a couple hours they'll have a good sense of the cause, and we'll respond at that time.
No evidence of a cyber attack at this point, but certainly that is something that they will be looking into, because by all accounts, this system going down is very rare. Again, the notice to air emissions system is what pilots have to check in with before they can take off. It alerts them to any issues along their route. It used to be a phone system, but now all purely electronic. So for this to go down, nobody could take off anywhere. But again, everything got back to normal at about 8 o'clock this morning. Across the domestic the air traffic system here, there have been close to like 7,000 delays today, but those are both arrivals and departures, not entirely because of this issue, but many of them are. But at this point, things are starting to kind of even out. Tom, back to you.
At least it's back on track. Rob, thanks so much for the update. Rob Olson from MSP International. Our other